Hi guys, how you doing today? Look at this. I feel so fancy, by the way. It's like having an in-house doctor, but it's in the camper. I told you guys that this camper was gonna be a success. Well, I have Nude Beauty Miami today at the camper. And I talked to you guys about these vitamins that I'm putting on, that it's helping me with my hair after I cut it, that is also helping me with the performance in the gym, that it's giving me lots of energy, and it's boosting my immune system. And today we have them at the camper. Can't move much because I am getting an IV while I'm talking to you guys. So you see that it's perfectly fine and safe. And I want to talk to you guys because for me this has been a life changing when it comes to energy. But please tell me, what the hell am I having on today?
You have a performance IV, and what that contains, it has a B complex, so it has a lot of B vitamins that helps with your metabolism, it helps with your energy, it helps with your cognition, your stress levels. It kind of balances everything out. You also have L-carnitine, which is the one responsible mainly for all your energy. What that does, it gets all the fat. They call it the fat burner. It doesn't burn fat, but it will use all the fat you have stored and just use that as energy.
So let me get this straight, because you've been saying this to me, but sometimes I don't understand because I'm not in the level of education that you guys have. So basically, when I put this L-carnitine, is what it is. I always say it wrong. I put L-carnitine. When I have that inside of me, what it does is basically it's looking for ways to find stuff in my body to produce energy. So it's using my fat as an energy. So like if I eat chicharrón right now, would that give me energy? Like, is that I'm not getting it.
No. The fat that you have, so it'll just, instead of, our body's used to using carbs, all that stuff. So what it does is it gets fat, it oxidizes it, and then it just turns that into energy.
Get it now. Okay, I was like, well, let me eat chicharrón so I could have energy, I'm like, okay. Let's talk about ACG, because I am doing a treatment. I am on my 4th week, I think it is, of ACG already. And it's cold. It's so nice. I'm sorry. So I have lost, the first week was like crazy. It's like I was super in chala and everything just like. After the 2nd week, I have to suck my belly anymore, which was very important for me because I don't care much about losing weight. I just care about looking good. And since I am going to the gym, I am growing in other areas, but I am losing weight on my stomach, which is what I hate the most. I don't have to suck in my belly. How does HCG works, and is it the same for everybody? So my results could be the same as somebody else, or there's actually somebody that could lose like tons of weight with it?
Yeah, so it depends on each person and how much weight you want to lose and how much weight you're willing to lose. So for you, you've been working out. HCG is not something people do while they're working out, because it does the same like L-carnitine. It just gets your fat and it mobilizes it. But HCG, since it's a hormone, it's a little more intense. However, if you are working out, that's why we tell you need to eat a little more, you need to have more protein, you need to have some more calories. The reason that you are gaining, so as you've noticed, you're losing inches, but you're gaining weight because your muscle weighs more than your fat.
How does that work? I don't understand. How can it be a medium again and weight more?
Because muscle. So the HCG and the carnitine and all the IVs, they're helping you burn all your fat. So your fat is gone, but you see that when you weigh yourself, you're like, oh my god, I weigh more or the same, because your muscle weighs more. So you're working out, so it's all complementing each other, and you're gaining weight in the places that you want to gain weight in, that you're working out.
Yes, because I lost tons of weight the first 2 weeks, and then it's like, okay, I'm getting it on my butt. It's getting bigger again. I was freaked out. I am gonna confess this. I freaked out when my butt start disappearing. It literally started disappearing, and I was like, "What's going on?
Fat there.
What's going on?" And then, but it's going back now. It grew like an inch. What was it? It went from like 60 to what?
It went from 60. I think now you're at like 40. So yeah, you lost a few.
Yeah, and then like on my waist too, and I was like, wait, I don't mind it in the waist, but not the butt. But now it's going back. So basically, I lost the fat, and because I am working out, I'm gaining in the muscle. Is that how it is?
Exactly.
So there's 2 ways to do the ACG for what you guys have teach me. which, by the way, ask them as many questions as you want on their social media. It's New Beauty Miami. They are super good answering all your questions. So the way that it works is that if I don't work out, and I just have like an office type of job, I get the HCG, which is 40 days, the first treatment, right? Mm-hmm. And I need to combine it with my B12 once a week, and 500 calorie diet.
5 to 800. And have you noticed that you're eating a lot less, but you're not as hungry?
I'm not as hungry. Why?
Because the fat that you're burning. So some people are like, oh, well, if I do a 500 calorie diet, 800 calorie diet, I'll lose weight regardless whether I do HCG or not. But your body won't be able to withstand that low calorie diet, because the HCG, when it's getting the fat and burning it and using it as energy, you're able to eat less and not be as hungry, because the fat that's burning and your body is using is basically tricking your body. Like,
and I feel that when I mean, in my case is totally different than most people, because I did get a meal plan, right? I found this company, Pascal Bread House, that it's giving me vegan and regular too meal plan for the first 2 weeks of this. So I've really been very good at it, right? But I am not as hungry. I cannot eat a whole meal. Like, a whole meal would literally last me twice, like 2 days.
Because you're burning all that fat, and your body thinks it's full.
Who cannot? I mean, I'm pretty sure that everybody can do this, but who is not a candidate to do the HCG?
Well, men and women are all candidates, but however, before you start the treatment, you have to come to our office. We do a consult. Our physician does do past medical history reviews, because there are some conditions that could interfere with the HCG, hyperthyroidism, stuff like that. So some medication. So our physician does go through all of that. So each person is very customized. Each person has different
yeah, it's like a surgery. When I'm going to for surgery, like, my cosmetics are just like, they go and do a previous. It's like, oh, if you have high blood pressure, you cannot do it. If you have this, if you have that. So it's just like, it's a regular thing. It's like, it's watched by doctors, and you do blood tests, and you do everything before getting into the program.
Exactly.
Not for the IVs. The IVs, anybody is a candidate.
The IVs is safe for everybody. Everybody can do IVs. It's just vitamins, and you're getting it all.
What is the difference between me taking a vitamin and doing this IV?
Well, when you take a vitamin, all of these are available as vitamins in food that we eat, but when it passes through your digestive system, you're losing more than half of the concentration of the vitamins that you're supposed to be taking. When you get it IV, it's 100% absorption. So all the vitamins, everything that we're putting, your body is completely absorbing. Those vitamins are water soluble too. So whatever your body doesn't need, that's why it's not dangerous. Whatever your body doesn't need, you'll just pee it out.
Okay, thank you very much. And by the way, they are also mobile. I want to make sure that everybody knows that they do have an office. Follow them at Nude Beauty Miami, and they are mobile. They have all these services also at your house, and they do Botox parties, and they do all kind of cool parties. So make sure you check them out. Follow them on Instagram. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them. Bye.